Yo, what's up guys, my name is Mr. Freeze2244 and welcome back to Sapienza. In this video we'll be covering 4 challenges overall, which will be weeding the garden, which involves assassinating Silvio Crusoe, hiding the body in the garden shredder, and destroying the body with the shredder and not getting spotted. Also we'll be doing the Piano Man assassination challenge, which we have to assassinate with the fiber wire in Sapienza, of course. We'll be covering the special delivery challenge, which is the discovery challenge. All we got to do is disguise ourselves as delivery man. And the mission story, The Good Son, which means we have to place flowers on Silvio Crusoe's mother's grave while disguised as the delivery man. We'll be using the default loadout guide for this one, as if you're a brand new player, just like I've been doing with all these guides so far. If you've missed any videos that I've covered so far for Sapienza as well, there'll be a link in the description of the full playlist of all the videos that I've covered so far of all the challenges in Sapienza. So again, for this one, we're going to start on the main square, bring along the regular pistol, coin, fiber wire, and all that good stuff. Straight from the beginning, all we need to do is get ourselves a delivery man disguise. So you might have noticed down the road there will be a delivery man that's just crashed into a tree. So he's on the phone and he's worried about having to deliver the flowers to Silvio Crusoe, even though it's literally just down the road. We're going to help him out though. So what we're going to do is drag his body after we knocked him out and drag him in these little weeds, bushes, what do you want to call them? Shrubs? I don't know. Grass. Once we've taken his disguise, on the other side of the van there's going to be some flowers. Go ahead and grab those flowers. At this point you want to drop your pistol. We don't need that because we only have to get through a frisker zone. So what you want to do is go in your inventory and whatever button it tells you to, click drop item, which will be on the bottom left of your screen on that inventory screen. Just click that button, it will drop the gun out of your inventory. It will allow you to get through this frisk zone. So we can get frisked here. I remember back in 2016 when this first game was first around, when if you wanted to get through the frisk point, you can still get frisked even if you had a legal item. Obviously they'd turn on you and they'd start shooting you, but you'd have that option of still getting frisked. These days, if you have an illegal item on you, you can't get frisked at all. So I reckon the player should let the player make that mistake rather than having the game to tell you. But I don't know, that's my opinion. Anyway, with flowers in hand, after getting frisked, we're going to approach this butler and go ahead and talk to him.
Flowers for Mr. Caruso?
Ah, excellent. You can leave them on Mrs. Caruso's grave in the garden. Come along, I'll show you the way.
From here on out, all we've got to do is follow him. And if we jump ahead, I'm not sure if the butler is actually going to tell Silvio Caruso that we're here, so we have to make sure that we follow this properly. Make sure we don't skip any steps here. Also, if you didn't know where the grave was anyway, it should help you. Because once we get to the grave location, he says that he'll go and tell Silvio Crusoe that you're here and the flowers are here on the grave. And that's when he goes up to investigate. But if we skip ahead, I'm not sure if that actually happens. Also, why did the butler go this way? He could have went out the door on the left. I don't know. It's a good thing we can actually walk her slow to keep up, because usually they have that thing in the games where your slowest movement is usually faster than the NPC's walk. But on this game it's actually quite good. Yeah, you're going to get spotted by a camera here. I did try to avoid it, but I don't think there's a way to avoid the camera here in this location. Unfortunately.
So, down the stairs near the cliff. You can't miss it. I will inform Senor Caruso. He will be pleased, no doubt.
So at this point, we're going to put the flowers on the grave, and that's going to trigger Silvio Crusoe to come over to this location. That will complete the mission story, The Good Son. So that's one of the challenges down. Special delivery we've already completed by putting this disguise on. So already we're 2 challenges down. And the butler's going to notify Silvio Crusoe that the flower's on the grave. So meanwhile, we're going to hide in this crate, because once he gets over here, this is going to be I think it becomes a trespassing zone. I'm not completely sure on that. Just going off my memory of doing this years ago. I think it becomes a trespassing zone, because he tells his guards that he wants to be left alone. So he does come with his 2 guards following him. He wants a moment to himself. So this does give you an opportunity to take him out any way you want to. And if it's a good thing, really, if you want to get Piano Man. And what was the other one? I think it was called... I don't remember now. It's the challenge where you have to take out both targets with a fiber wire. This presents you with one of the opportunities to fiber wire one of your targets anyway. We will be doing that challenge in a future video once I figure out a perfect route for it. So just watching my mini-map now. Here comes Sylvia Caruso. There we go. I did contemplate on hiding in those weeds right there, but pretty certain this guy would have spotted me.
Can I please have a moment without you people breathing down my neck? No, don't argue. Just get out. If Ether wants to complain, they can send me a memo. Go!
There we go, here's our opportunity. So at this point I'm going to take out a fiber wire. Complete another challenge. Piano Man challenge.
Target down. Next up, Francesca.
I'm going to drag him over to this machine over here. Go ahead and turn it on. And there we go. Weeding the garden. Challenge completed. There it is. There we go. That's 4 challenges completed for this one. So again, hopefully that's helped you out. And that is going to do it for this video. So thank you very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like on the video if it helped you out. Subscribe if you are new to the channel and hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams. Consider supporting me on Patreon or even becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join button below or clicking the link in the description. Also in the description is a full playlist of Sapienza challenges if you want to check that out. There will be a link in the description of that. Again, thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next video. Cheers.